Go. I can't figure out. Hey guys, sorry, I'm jumping right into a complaint, but I can't figure out. It's been so long since we've played the bonus hole, like really long time, and I forgot about how hard it is to try to get the color grading right. If you all could see this in person, the lighting in this thing is amazing, like absolutely amazing. And you would think that that would help the camera out, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's so bright inside of there that it like whitewashes the colors that are inside of the coin pusher. It's very annoying. I worked on it for a long time and I just can't get it. So apologies about the color being off there, but I'm going to be completely honest, and I'm guilty of this. There's a few players that I will watch, and you all know who they are for the most part if you're on the channel. But there's a few players that I'll watch throughout the year. If they keep on playing and they keep on doing good, I'll follow them all the way up to however far they go. However, I sort of lose interest after they're kind of done their season, and then I'll watch the Super Bowl. Oh, sorry, put that wrong hole. So they knew I didn't, but apparently San Francisco and Buffalo are two teams which I knew nothing about, but are two teams that are predicted to possibly go to the Super Bowl. So thought it'd be cool to do. We haven't done this in a while, and this was already set up in here. I can't. The other game is set up for the regular video that's coming out tomorrow, so I can't mess with that until I record that. But it's going to be quick, guys. Unfortunately, these games really don't last long, but it's a way to come on here, get you a little coin pusher fun. So, as you all know, San Francisco is now. John told me it's the same way. The way I'm looking at on YouTube, it shows San Francisco being on the right, like it's flipped. But he told me that it was different for him. So I don't know. But you all know two popular teams, San Francisco and Buffalo. Whether you're fans of them or you just want to play the coin pusher game, the helmets are resting on the two coin things that have bills in it. So which one do you think? Thank you so much for the 100 stars. Thank you so much, Debbie. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Which one do you think is going to come off first? Essentially, it's set up just like a football field. The first team that comes off the edge is considered the winner of the game. So they looks like it's pretty well even left and right side. But let's see. Let's see if y'all can hit that like button, share, all that fun stuff. I know I'm not in a position yet to put out fantastic content and ask you too much, but you know, I'm still working on some issues. Here's my tissue. Let me get through it. Happy Friday, everybody. Actually, almost Saturday. Let me pull up Facebook here, and then we will get this game started. If you, I see a lot of comments on Facebook. I guess people that aren't used to it, and they talk about I talk too much. Guys, if you are watching this, this is a live stream. It's a lot different than a regular video. So yes, you might want to look in the future to when you see coins coming down, because that's kind of the idea behind it. All right, hey Tammy, Kara, go 49'rs. Debbie, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Jeff, Debbie, thank you so much. Wendy, Misty, John, Robert, Dan, Mark. All right, guys. First team off is the winner. So, unfortunately or fortunately, I had to pick a winner. And honestly, I got a little confused because when we played this game more often, seems like I remembered which side did better. But I picked the 49ers because traditionally the left side. Sorry, I was waiting. I had like a little hiccup there. I feel like the left side is the faster, but I can't remember. But I picked the 49ers for coming off. So if the 49ers do come off first, then I get all the cash that I put that has been won prior to. If Buffalo wins, I win no cash. On the same hand, if the live stream bags, the gold and silver bag that's inside of there, if they both come down before both helmets come off, then I can open that either way. So it's pretty much all or very little something. $250 to play. Or no, I'm sorry, $200. I said that wrong. $200 to play. Let's get this game started. It's been a long time since I've done the drop method. Oh no! What did I do? I've done knocked them down. I swear to you, I purposely didn't do that. And now they are both behind the footballs. Unbelievable. That's a bummer. So I just made it a little bit harder. Alright, so that gave it a little bit more of an opening, but unfortunately okay, good. I was going to say, we got a little clog there. So I'm just going to start directly in the middle and let it just go whatever way it decides to go from that point. San Francisco is the first one down. We'll call it past the 50-yard line. And Buffalo was able, and Buffalo just positioned themselves to the quickest path to the touchdown. Coming up on last quarter, guys. And that is officially the last quarter. I got to go down here and collect. Call this halftime. Or commercial break. Now, a word from our sponsors. I didn't see it, but the silver bag did come down. We still have to get the gold bag to come down, though, if we want to open up the live stream bag. I wish I had a good announcer voice. Man, I really, on YouTube, see how bad the color grading is. So I look like an Oompa Loompa. Well, we got some good news. And the good news is both live stream bags are down. So that means we will at least have that. Because right now, San Francisco is blocked heavily. And Buffalo is on a straight path to victory. Which would mean that I win $0 that has fell. Not the game I was hoping for. We'll say Buffalo's at about the 20-yard line there. San Francisco, Buffalo's apparently got some good defense. They're holding them back. Could this actually predict who's going to the Super Bowl and who wins the Super Bowl? If it does, I'm getting an OnlyFans. No, not that kind of OnlyFans. But I'm getting an OnlyFans for the coin pusher. It's going to be paying subscription. Predict the future. Could you see me with my gypsy hat on at a circus? You come in my tent, and I predict the future by playing a coin pusher. All right. I got to go clean up. So it looks like we're going to get one last chance at it here. Hey, Missy. Hey, Mike. Mark. Barbara. Misty. Hey, guys. Oh! Trying to get the gold bag out. Come on. Goodness gracious. This is a shame too, man. It's a shame because there is a lot of money down there that I'm forfeiting. I want to switch to the popcorn bucket. So here locally, the town that I live in currently isn't where I was raised up, but I was raised up just a county over. And when I moved to this town, I was a teenager. But some people that were like family to me. It was my best friend at the time's aunt and uncle. It was at a point in my life I really needed some kind of family, and they took that role. And we were with them all the time. Well, their best friends was a family called the Stanleys. And they were the first, the Stanleys were gypsies, and they were the first, like, actual gypsies that I had ever met. And as a matter of fact, I don't even know if it's on TV anymore, but there's a reality show that was about some gypsy girls, and it was actually that same family from here. It was recorded up here. I don't think that I think they did cancel the show. But anyways, as a teenager, the dad showed me something pertaining to a penny
that I have never forgot. And unfortunately, yes, I was a teenager and I was doing something improper, but like most teenagers, was having a good time and was feeling good. And he explained something to me about a penny, and it floored me. It absolutely floored me. And I've never forgot it. You know what? 49ers actually almost had a comeback there. While I was talking, the offense busted through Buffalo's defense there, and they were coming in. I don't know if they have enough to make it, but at least it's a lot closer than what it was. Oh, man, I don't know. Buffalo's having a hard time getting over that threshold. This 49ers defense is holding on. Man, I would love to get the cash out of here because I pulled a lot of cash out. I didn't expect this to happen. I'm almost out of quarters. Now the defense is starting to get Buffalo. 49ers have a straight path to victory. Huh. But they're not moving. Well, I got to go do a clean out again. Which, if we can get the 49ers, if I can get the 49ers by a chance to win, then where's it at? I just seen somebody. It was either Barbara or Phyllis said they love that show. That's cool. I can't remember what the show's name was. And what's funny is this show was recorded in this small town that I live in, and I had no idea. Like, I was completely oblivious that they were going to bars and they were, there's a reality TV program. You would think in a small town that was like big news. It wasn't until after the fact, especially me knowing the family, but it's just when I got to a certain age, a lot of people, and I feel awful for it, a lot of people that I was friends with, I just get married and have children, and you lose contact with a lot of people. Well, Buffalo might have it now. And they did. Oh, the game is over. Well, I tell you what, 49ers held on a lot longer than what I thought they would. So, it's always good to have a nice little plot twist there towards the end. So, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, it's not going to come out. My coin pusher just predicted. Well, not mine, but you know what I mean. The coin pusher just predicted that Buffalo's going to win the Super Bowl. How about that? We'll see. This might be a new go-to spot. So don't run off quite yet, because we do have these. I can win money out of this. I want you all to pick, if you don't mind. My gosh, I hate looking at my skin on YouTube. It looks horrible. Facebook is not bad, but YouTube, man, I literally look orange. for those of you all that may be newer to the channel, I have a phobia, and it's not a joke. It's the truth. I have a phobia of Oompa Loompas, and not the Johnny Depp version of Oompa Loompas, the 1980 Willy Wonka version of the Oompa Loompas. And I'm not the only one. Former in-laws of mine, they had a daughter that every time Willy Wonka would come on TV, she would throw up. Like literally, she would throw up and felt like she was getting a fever every time. And it was so crazy that when I heard that story, because I was petrified of them. I say it all the time. To me, they talk about afterlife, and depending on what religion you believe, as to different versions of it. But there's a good place and a bad place. To me, if there was a bad place, that's exactly who would be greeting me, singing their evil songs with their evil white gloves and their I hate them. Somebody has a joke, sent me some Willy Wonka stuff one time. All right, so $200 invested. Yes, it wasn't a huge loss. Let's count and see what we would have won. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. All right, so there's our buy-in. So this would have been profit. It's not profit, but it would have been profit. 20, 40, 50. So there's $50 profit. I don't know. I honestly didn't even ask if these were actual profit. If so, this is another 150, but I'm not sure. So there's 50. So it would have been $150 in profit if we would have won, but we did not. Oh, what did I just pushed something somewhere. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. Okay. I love when people put an angry face on Facebook. There's a thing that says you can help me by supporting my channel by the stars. I didn't even write that. I've never wrote that. That literally is something that automatically comes up. And I think it's funny when I look on my Facebook and someone puts an angry face. So I always go in there and see who did it. It's just like people think I'm begging for money. It's just an automatic thing that Facebook puts up to draw attention to it. And I say it all the time, but Facebook has the best system out of all of them, because there for a long time with YouTube, whenever somebody would donate, I only received 40% of it or something like that. Now it's up. But Facebook, 100% of what's donated, the creator gets, which is nice. TikTok, I think they're the worst yet. That's the reason why they make it weird with their packages, so you don't understand. They're really taking people through a loop. All right, so we have 2 bags, guys. We got a silver and we have a gold. They both are very thick, to be honest with you. Like, very thick. They have 1 coin in each, and then just a bunch of bills. Now, on a depth perception, the gold has thicker. It's definitely thicker than what the silver bag is, as far. But again, they're always trying to make this difficult, harder to understand. So you can do me a favor, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, leave gold or silver, the bag that you think. One of them has very little to no value, and the other one has a decent value. So if you can let me know which one you think has the decent value, whatever, if you all agree and we pick that as Facebook and YouTube, we'll open it. If it's split, then we go to the quarter flip, which a lot of times that's how it goes. But I will tell you this, almost every time that YouTube and Facebook both agree, you all are right, and I get the big ones. So just hopefully, not that it's going to help, but all right, gold or silver, guys, gold or silver. Let's see. YouTube, silver. Which one is heavy? You know, it's funny you say that because both of them, honestly, feel about the same weight. They really do. I mean, if I had to, I don't know. Just like holding it like this, I just feel like they're both about the same weight. I almost want to say the silver one feels a little bit heavier. And I think the reason why he's asking that is because the chips. Well, the reason I think he's asking that, but and you all that have watched, sometimes they put the $5 chips in there. The $5 chips are heavier because they're like the chip material on the outside, but then it's like metal in the inside. So that's usually one of the other ways that we can, because if they have $5 chips, usually that means that's the bad one. But regardless, both of them have to have some sort of. I mean, the paper being thick like that, both of them have to have some sort of paper. What you're all saying. So where are we at here? I definitely will, Wendy. I'm so sorry. The only problem I got to go on and my phone's hooked up to PayPal. So, but thank you all, guys. I don't try to advertise it because I don't want you all to think that I am trying to money whatever. But back when we discovered how much that they took for that, which, like I said, it's gotten better now. That's why I don't even really say it. But we have a channel PayPal, for competitions or whatever, and people will donate to that. So I appreciate it. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Obviously, I've received 100% of that, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is because Wendy said something. But I just try not to. I don't want to be that guy. I want to bring positive to your life and not financial takeaway just to watch a video. That's not the purpose of this channel whatsoever. It's supposed to just however long we're live with the video is, take your mind off of any bad things that are happening and just relax and go from there. So that's the goal. That is the goal. I'm trying to figure out what it's got. Hey, Mike says it's 5-1. Gold is the winner. So Facebook has gold. Let me see what YouTube says. Thank you, Mike. Josh said something about Twitch. I need to look into Twitch. The only thing is I mean, maybe other coin pusher channels goes live on Twitch. Every time I've been on there, it seemed like it was like more for gaming. I do have an account that like literally is terrible. I had a platform get a hold of me, and they were talking it up, and they're so it sounded good. So literally, as soon as I upload a video to YouTube, it goes straight over to the other platform. But either that platform hasn't done good, or my channel is doing terrible there, because I think the highest watched videos got like 5 views. It doesn't do good. So I think I kind of lowered, but that's something I want to do. Like I said, I want to focus more on TikTok. If anything, to bring people into these channels. I'm trying to figure out what YouTube has. Does YouTube have gold too? I think everybody's got gold. All right, well, it's official. YouTube and Facebook both agree on gold. So with that being said, let's see if we can keep the trend, and when both you all agree, if that is in fact going to be the winner. So let's start off with the silver bag. What we didn't get picked. Anything I make is going to be a profit, because I've made $0. Let's look at the chip first. Okay, well, that's a good indicator. There's that 5 chip I was talking about. With makes it a little bit heavier. Oh no, this is not looking good. Oh man. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I think I might have been to blame because I did say the silver bag weighed more. That is $250, which the irony of that is that's probably one of the highest mystery bag values I have seen. I take full responsibility if this, in fact, was the winner, which I can't imagine they would have over 250, but I don't know. So we didn't get that. Again, I take full responsibility because I kind of helped influence when I thought the silver bag was a little bit heavier. All right, let's go into the gold bag. I'll try to get the chip to come out first. That's what I said. They trick you sometimes, and they tricked me. Both of them had 5 chip in it. Let's see what cash is in here. Hopefully this is a decent amount. 10, 20, 30, 40. Is that a 5? It is a 5. You don't even see these things in there. 45, 50 bucks. There's $50 in here. All right. I don't know how that other one would have been heavier. My sense of weight perception is apparently terrible because that alone is pretty heavy, and they both had 5s in it. So technically, this should have been the heavier one. I take responsibility for that, guys. I truly, truly do. Should have. I need one of those, those justice scales that they have, like every courthouse in the world. It's got the justice scales. I need to get a pair, and we'll start weighing these. That's all right, guys. That's okay. I appreciate you all so much. So I just want to say this super quick, and then I'll get off here. I keep trying to put myself in a position of pressure to where if I tell you all I'm going live at a certain time that I have to do it because I told you all. And things keep happening to detour that. And I gave you all an explanation as to why that had happened if you were on our last live. Unfortunately, I said it before, or maybe it was 2 lives ago. All the good news that I got kind of got deterred a little bit. I thought everything was working out to my favor, and in fact, a few big things didn't. People were playing hard, making things as difficult as they possibly can for me. A multi-million-dollar company. It's the way the world works sometimes. I guess if you didn't know bad people, you wouldn't appreciate good people. I mean, I guess you got to be a glass half full kind of person. I'm just over it. I'm literally got to the point. It's like, okay, I've endured for a long time. I've tried to keep my head up. When is it going to change? But anyways, I am going to put a video out tomorrow. I'm doing something I haven't done, and I'm recording tonight's video on my phone. So I'm recording a regular video on my phone, because it's easier to edit on my phone. I just can't put the graphics and details and the slow motion and all that stuff in it. But I'm just going to see how it comes out. But it's a super cool layout. It took them a long time to build this coin pusher setup. So that'll be out. I'm going to keep recycling videos and stuff on Facebook. Try to keep it regular on there. And we'll be live again. Sunday, maybe, I think, probably. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so Sunday. But thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate each and every one of you all. I am very, very, very blessed, and I'm very grateful. Just because one company is full of bad people doesn't speak for the channel and the social media thing in general. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all Sunday. I would give you a time, but I just don't want to be a liar. I just don't want to be a liar. So Sunday, I'll just say that. Definitely not before 6 p.m. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you all very soon. Kara Young does not like the fact that I thank you for supporting my channel with stars. So I'm gonna start calling out people. John, today's Friday. You are a very consistent person, sir. Did you have a live stream yesterday? I thought about that because I thought it was today. And then I remembered today is in fact Friday. And John, unlike me, if he says he's going to do something, he does it. If so, I am the worst friend on the planet. And I will openly admit to you that I am. And I am so sorry. Okay, Wendy, I'll check it right now. Let me check PayPal. Sorry. I had to get my other phone back. Oh, my goodness gracious. What? Wendy with a $25 donation. John, to put it in your bonus hole. $20 donation, guys. Thank you both so much from the bottom of my heart. Truly, both you all have been such big parts of me and my growth and my channel, and I am so blessed, and I appreciate each and every one of you all. Thank you. I got a video. I'm going to show you all something real quick. I got a video. Well, I'll show you a couple things. Let's see if we can do it. I thought this was cute. And, yeah, the color grading is also bad. I don't know if you're all going to. There's the two girls and the guy doing their. It's funny. People say that dogs, when they're watching you eat, they turn into that. What's that in the arms? What is that called? The ASPCA, the one that's got Sarah McLachlan, but they give you that look, and that's what they're doing to Bray. Sorry, guys, the color is very off. Miss Deborah, which is one of the owners here, she breeds shepherds, and she's got 8 male and females left, and we went over so I could get some pictures. Purebred, they can come with papers. They can, or you can get them without papers, but they're beautiful, black and silver. I'm hoping to find them at home. I'm just looking at the pictures. That's not what I want to show you all. But I know most of you all aren't from around here, so that would probably be. The irony of this, snow, playing in the snow. He's getting big. Well, I'm not going to be able to find it. There's a picture I wanted to show you all, but I can't seem to find it. Anyways, thank you guys. Oh, this is cool. This was a Christmas gift. That's from my sister-in-law. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Misty, do not at all especially Misty, knowing what you know with me and what I've up to, I'm going to be completely honest with you. And I've said it, there's only like 18 people left, so it's usually people that I'm friends with. I have literally been waiting to receive my payment from 2 months ago that they've cut into a quarter, just so I can get caught up and ship stuff out. So that's the only thing I'm waiting on. I've given up. I was thinking certain days and whatever, and it still hasn't happened. So, like I said, I just want this to be over. I just want this to be completely over, and I'm done. And I'm done with teaming up with companies like that. At least I'm not talking about sponsorship deals. I'm talking about teaming up with companies that come in and have 50-50 control, because it's not 50-50. It's 90 or 95-5 them, and they just look out for themselves. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. It's not going to happen again. If I could, I might come up with a part 2 of my book. Not that it's a big, huge read, but people still buy it. It's still, I'll go on Amazon, and a couple people bought the book. That's pretty cool. You know, it's an honor. I don't put a lot of stuff out about it, but it's going to be all about why you don't want to team up with companies, and why every time that there's someone that's making money on something, there is another person or company that wants a big part of that, and they get clever and they find out how to come in and they say the right things and tell you the right things. And then they see me and they say, oh, this old hick, he's from West Virginia. He probably doesn't even have his front teeth. Furthermore, he probably never even graduated middle school. I mean, that's just what West Virginians are, you know. So we can do and say whatever. I truly, that's the way it's made me feel. I don't know. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you all. And I will see you all Sunday. John, you're right. I know. I've tried to clear that narrative up with them. I'm like, look, I've actually spent the majority of my adult life in either university or in some sort of affiliate program, whether it's through WVU, whether it's through Shepherd, whether it was through Virginia Tech, UNC. I mean, believe me, I just made a stupid decision. It doesn't matter how much education you had, you can make dumb decisions. And that's exactly what I've done, a dumb decision. But the dumb decision all came from the fact that they lied. And the funniest thing about that, John, though, I will say this. If a lawyer would have looked over that contract, the contract actually was very thin. And the contract didn't mention anything that they have done. That is just how brave they have been. They didn't care about that contract because they had more money than me. You know, they say it all the time. Big companies in situations like that, they think they can just they can outspend you in court. Keep delaying it, paperwork, you know, and it's going to cost extra. Finally, you're broke and you can't afford to go any further, and they win. That's what's in their head. It's awful. But I don't know. Whatever. I can get on tangents about that. But all right, guys, have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I'm sorry for everything. Somebody said, Josh, you need to quit saying you're sorry. I can't remember when that was. I need to quit saying that too. All right, guys, good night.